Hey guys, it's Tori and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be talking to you guys about the new Morphe Me monthly brush club from liveglam.com. So I recently got my first set of brushes from the Morphe Me monthly brush club. It's $19.99 a month and you get it through liveglam.com. I randomly came across this one day. I don't even know how I found it, to be honest. I think I was looking at like Patrick Starr's like live glam classes just for fun, and I came across this on their website, so I will link it down below. I don't know if they're sold out or not. Their first month was actually last month. This is only their second bag, box, whatever. The reason I decided to try out this brush club was because I personally am tired of getting makeup products from brands and from places that I don't like. I like Ipsy, I like the concept of those things, but most of the time the products that I get in those bags I never use. A brush subscription for Morphe, which I do like Morphe brushes, and I wanted to try out more Morphe brushes. I actually have a couple Morphe brushes right here that I purchased myself. And then these are the ones that I got from the box. So I just really want to try out more brushes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking about it, and I'm going to explain what each brush was that came in the box this month. There were 8 brushes this month, and basically you're supposed to get at least $30 worth of brushes. I don't know how much each brush cost off the top of my head. I will put that in the description bar down below, how much each brush retails for. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out in the description bar. The first brush that I have here is the Morphe M176 brush. This brush has an interesting shape to it. I feel like it's supposed to be used for concealer. I don't know, I'm very attached to my beauty blender for my concealer because I've never found anything that blends something so flawlessly. So I might try this out for my under eyes. I might try this out for something else. It's a very flimsy brush. As you can see, it's not super dense. Like brushes like this, let's see. This one is a synthetic one from Sigma. This is a foundation brush and it's flimsy, but it's a little bit stiffer. This one is just, you know, it's just not going anywhere. This is like, I don't know what kind of hair they use in these brushes, but this is definitely not like synthetic or anything. But I think this one would definitely be very good for concealer and maybe something else. I will keep you guys updated on my Snapchat if you follow me. So the next brush here is the Morphe M173 brush. This brush on their website says it's great for blending shadow out, but like the brush is the size of my eyeball. Like I'm not gonna use this for eyeshadow. Like I know it might be recommended for eyeshadow or whatever, but I think this is a perfect concealer buffing brush. It's very similar to some other concealer buffing brushes that I have, like this one from Glamier. I don't even know. I think I've used this one like twice. And then this Sigma one that is the P88 precision angled brush. It's just got that same kind of concealer brush feel to it that those brushes do. And it's very soft, and I think it would do a really good job of buffing out concealer. So I definitely want to try that out. Maybe not for buffing out my under eyes, but maybe like around my nose or up in that inner corner area that's just impossible for me to blend out with a beauty blender. The next brush that I got here is the M208. This brush I feel like is huge for my eye again. I'm used to smaller brushes for my eye area. I feel like this would be really good with a pigment maybe or something of that sort. I'm gonna play around with this one because it's very short, very dense. It's very dense, although I have noticed it's shed quite a bit, and I just got it today. So I'm a little worried that this one's gonna just kind of fall apart, but I'm not sure. I have no idea what this retails for or anything, but this one is definitely one that I'm excited to try out. The next brush that I have here is the M209. This one they say is good for eye shading. I feel like this looks way too flimsy to pack any shadow onto the eyelid because, like, I don't know. It may not be too flimsy. I'll just have to try it out because my usual eye shader brush is this one from Sigma. Size comparison, this is what I usually use for eye shading, and this is this brush. I feel like this one would be really good with a smoky eye, using it to kind of blend out colors farther up, you know, kind of thing. I feel like this is a good smoky eye brush. I'll definitely have to check it out. Just keep watching my videos, keep watching my tutorials, because I'll probably start using some of these brushes and letting you know what I think in each video. Another brush that I got here is the M167. This brush I feel like looks fantastic for packing colors on the lid, packing probably even like glitters or pigments. It's very small. I'll pull back out that brush I just used. It's actually very similar to the size of my Sigma E55, but the only thing is I feel like it's gonna be better for like the halo effect look, kind of like what I did today. Like, it's better for getting the shadow like right in the center of my eye, and that's what I'm guessing. Obviously I haven't used these yet, so I have no idea if that's really what it's going to be good for, but in my opinion I think that's what it seems like it would be really good for. The next brush that I have here is the M200 or the M200. This one looks like a good blending brush. This looks like it could lightly diffuse some color up into the crease. I feel like this would be the brush I would go in first with like my lightest transition shade, and I would use this with the lightest transition shade to really buff out the crease. That's what I would definitely say. What I think I'm going to use this for is to buff out the crease and to lightly put a diffused color on. The next brush is the M215. This one is supposed to be an eyebrow brush, and I've actually never owned like a legit eyebrow brush before. I used this brush from like the Balm. It came in like the Balms thing. I don't know, like I know that's so weird that I never use, like I have all these brushes but I never have bought like a brow brush. So I'm actually really excited to try this out and see if this works well for filling in my brows, because I do like to go in with brow powder and then a brow pencil. So I'm really excited to try this out. And then the last brush that came in the box bag, I don't know what to call this. It's an M217 brush, and this is a bent liner brush. And I've never used a bent liner brush before, and I'm not sure. I feel like I can't tell if I would like it for winged liner or not. I really will have to try it out, see what I think. Maybe I'd like it just for liner across the lid. I don't know, I've never used a bent liner brush, so this will be really fun. I'm definitely going to try to test out these brushes in upcoming videos and try to use them as best as I can, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're watching my tutorials and like my favorites videos, because if one of these makes it into my favorites videos, y'all will know. It probably won't make it into a favorites video until like next month, because I guess it is halfway through January. We never know. But yes, this is this month so far. I'm very impressed with the brushes. I'm impressed that I got 8 brushes with a box like this, and it was $19.99. And I just feel like I'm gonna get more use out of this kind of a subscription service than I would out of like Ipsy or Birchbox. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you've signed up for Morphe Me, and if you're interested in signing up for Morphe Me, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to all of you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. Carry on with your life. It was a one-night stand till I woke up next to you.